These are 5 mandatory habits that you need to do if you are on self-improvement. Let's go. First of all, guys, we got a relationship with God. I've talked about this a lot of times. This is probably the best habit to start your self-improvement journey with. Basically, God and the Bible, they really push you to be on self-improvement. A lot of things that are on self-improvement are also in the Bible. So maybe you're not familiar with religion in general and you want to start. What I would recommend is by starting to pray to God at least in the morning and in the night. I mean, before going to bed. And if you want to read the Bible to get wiser and to learn more, I would suggest you to begin with Proverbs, because that's a really great book. And don't just read it once, read it a few times, because you might miss out on a lot of wisdom. Now the second thing is reading. So to be honest, reading sucks, yeah?
Psych!
You only got this opinion on books because of the books that you were put to read, that your teacher maybe told you to read, and these are only the books that you ever read in your life maybe. And yeah, I get that, I've been there. These books from school, they suck most of the times. I personally never really liked all of them. The books on self-improvement are really great, and there are a lot of books in whatever genre you want to start with. For example, you like to learn about finance and money, there are some books that are really great. You can start off with Rich Dad Poor Dad, that's what I started off with. Also for sales, there's a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People, that's also a great one. And it also teaches you how to be more social and how to become a more likable person. If you are super unproductive and lazy all day, there's a book called Atomic Habits that can help you stay on track and don't miss out on all of the good habits. But the best book that you can start with is a book about something that you really like. Maybe you like the genre of finance, but you want to start with something else. That's completely alright. There are hundreds of books out there online. You can buy them, you can go to a library, you can find them. They're not that expensive either, so yeah. Now 3 is something that maybe most of y'all don't do, is surrounding yourself with like-minded people. Maybe your current friend group doesn't support you or push you to be the best version of yourself. The first one, which is also the best one in my opinion, is to change their minds and to introduce them to self-improvement. Now, this is a 50-50. Maybe they won't do it. If they will, now you got some companions to go on self-improvement with, and you can make progress together, which is beautiful. But there's another option, which is not that great. It's cutting them off. You should not spend the majority of your time with them. Spend it with some people that are into self-improvement, or at least do some of the self-improvement good habits. If you find those friends, you are going to level up 3, 4, 5, 10 times faster even. And for me, I was in that friend group who didn't really push me to be my best version. I was the first one introduced to self-improvement and all of the good habits, so I said, wait, I'm gonna invite them too. Slowly but surely, I convinced them to better themselves. So the fourth thing now is working out, or just exercising in general. I've talked about this in a lot of my videos, and I can't stress this enough, guys. Please start exercising if you didn't already. It's a game changer. The most important thing that exercise really does is that it really affects your mental health in such a positive way. It just improves your discipline and responsibility a lot. And you want to have those when you're on self-improvement, because you gotta do a lot of stuff if you want to really level up. You might not want to do some stuff, but that extra discipline that working out gave you may help you do those other things too. I want to share another story, and this is something that I do that also improves my mental health and mostly my mood. Is when I'm angry, I just drop down and do some push-ups. This is one of the best ways to improve your mental health and to channel your bad emotions into something positive. Number 5, this is not really a habit, it's more of just a thing in general, which is mental health. Mental health is probably the best thing that self-improvement teaches you. Includes the relationship with God that I mentioned in the first bit of the video. If you paid attention, you can probably see that most of these things that I mentioned before are contributing a lot to your mental health. For example, working out, having a relationship with God, and also surrounding yourself with like-minded people, yeah? But there's a lot more to that. So if you want to learn more about mental health, there's a video right here. And this was Luke. If you enjoyed the video, a like and subscribe would be appreciated. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Love.